Welcome to the Tahmid mindset, where powerful thinking creates powerful lives. Train your mind, control your future. The quietest person in the room is often carrying the most powerful mind, and science is finally proving why. Think about it for a second. You scroll through Instagram, you see people posting every meal, every vacation, every good hair day. And then there are those people, the ones you never see. No profile picture, no selfies, no "look where I am today." You probably wondered, what's wrong with them? Here's the truth, and this might completely change how you see yourself. Nothing is wrong with them. Everything is right. There's a deep psychological reason why some of the most self-aware, mentally strong, and quietly successful people in the world refuse to put their lives on display. And once you understand it, you might never look at social media the same way again. Let's talk about your brain for a moment. Every time you post a photo and someone likes it, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical that fires when you eat something delicious or when you win something. It feels good. That's by design. But here's what most people don't realize. Your brain cannot tell the difference between real accomplishment and the feeling of being seen. When you post a photo and get 200 likes, your brain files that away as a reward, as a success. And over time, slowly, quietly, your brain starts to prefer the appearance of a good life over the actual building of one. Psychologists call this social validation feedback loop, and it is one of the most dangerous traps in modern human behavior. The people who don't post, they've either discovered this truth naturally or they've lived it, felt the emptiness of digital approval, and made a conscious choice to step back. They've reclaimed their dopamine. There's a concept in psychology called intrinsic motivation, doing something because it genuinely fulfills you, not because someone is watching. Research shows that people driven by intrinsic motivation are more disciplined, more focused, and far more likely to achieve long-term goals because they don't need an audience to keep going. The people who don't post their photos, they wake up in the morning not to document the sunrise, but to actually feel it. Their morning isn't a performance, it's a ritual. And that small difference in mindset compounds into something extraordinary over months and years. Discipline, real discipline, is not built in public. It's built in silence, in the moments nobody sees, in the 5 a.m. wake up that you never posted about, in the journal entry that never became a caption. The most powerful version of yourself lives outside the feed. Think about people like Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest and most respected minds alive. He doesn't post selfies. He doesn't document his days on Instagram stories. He reads, he thinks, he builds. Or consider the world's most disciplined athletes during their competitive years. Most of them go quiet, off social media, not because they're hiding, but because they understand that energy spent seeking approval is energy stolen from growth. And here's something closer to home. Think of someone you personally know, maybe a friend, a coworker, a family member, who quietly worked on themselves. No announcements, no glow-up posts, and then one day you looked up and thought, wow, when did they become that person? That's not an accident. That's psychology working in their favor. So what can you take from this today? First, audit your posting habits. Ask yourself honestly, am I sharing this because it means something to me or because I want someone to see it? That one question is more powerful than any self-help book. Second, practice what psychologists call private victories. Do something good today and tell no one. Go to the gym and don't post it. Read something and don't share it. Let the reward come from the act itself. Train your brain to find satisfaction in the doing, not the showing. Third, protect your mental clarity like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. Every minute spent curating a version of your life for strangers is a minute you could have spent actually living it. The strongest minds in the world are not the loudest ones online. They're the ones you never hear from until their results speak so loudly, words become unnecessary. Here's what I want you to remember long after this video ends. Your life, your real life, is not a content strategy. It's not a brand. It's not a feed that needs to be maintained. It's a story, and the most powerful chapters of any great story are the ones written in private. The version of you that nobody sees right now, that's the version that's going to show up and change everything. Keep building, keep going quiet, keep choosing depth over display, because the world doesn't need another filtered highlight reel. It needs the real, disciplined, unshakable you. If you believe your mindset has the power to change your future, subscribe to the Tahmid mindset and begin your journey towards a stronger mind and a better life. Because every great life starts with a single, quiet decision to think differently.